Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. So in this video, I'm going to talk about the cost of living in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. And I'm going to start off here quickly with the list that I've written down. It's pretty much very same or similar to Calgary. And I'm going to start off first by introducing the rent. So the first and the biggest expense here will be your rent for your accommodation. So I wrote that thing down is 1,400 Canadian. And what that will get you, it will get you a one bedroom apartment, bachelor, and approximately that will be 500 to 700 square feet. So you're gonna get this much of square footage for 1,400 Canadian. And before I go any further down, all these prices are in Canadian dollars, just so my American audience knows what I'm talking about here. Okay, so apartment cannot go without utilities. So right over here, I have the utilities and I wrote them down at 150 Canadian. So that would include hydro and parking. And the reason why I put the parking, because this breakdown includes having a car. So definitely there's a parking gonna be included in this utility section here. Okay, now if you go further down, this is gonna be food, basically just groceries. So no takeout, no nothing. No dine-in, no takeout, no fast food. This is just if you buy your groceries. And I'm gonna put that thing down as 500 Canadian a month just for the groceries. Now keep in mind, this breakdown works for 1 to 2 people. So if you're gonna bring in one more person to live with you, you're gonna rack up that grocery cost a little more. But 500 will be more or less for one person. Keep that in mind. Okay. Now the next section that I have on my list will be the clothing. And just the basic necessities, nothing too crazy. I'm gonna put 100 Canadian a month for basic clothing. So there isn't much to talk about, but whatever you buy that's in terms of clothing, I'm gonna dedicate 100 Canadian a month just for that. Okay, now further down, the next section will be subscriptions. Okay, so we have subscriptions right here. Now what would that be approximately? I would include your gym membership, your Netflix subscription, your cell phone, and your internet. And this can vary up and down. Everybody's different. However, to find some middle ground, I'm gonna put 200 Canadian a month for subscriptions. Okay, and the next one here we get into the pricey stuff, which is your vehicle, your car. So I'm gonna put 500 Canadian a month. This is the option if the car is paid off and you're just paying for the basic stuff. What that will include will be $200 for gas. Maintenance will be $200 a month to maintain the car, and wash it. In order to wash your vehicle will be 100 Canadian a month. And if you add up all these three, you're down at the 500 Canadian per month. And that's pretty much for your vehicle cost. Now, if you're gonna also add your spouse or one more person, keep in mind this may change a bit, but for one person, I think this is realistic. Now, for you guys that live in Edmonton, let me know how this, if I'm being spot on, is this realistic or not? But I'm gonna go further down, and now I'm gonna touch on the insurance. Now, for one person, I would say that 250 is about reasonable, and in that 250 a month, you get the car insurance, you get life, and you get your apartment insurance. So all these three are bundled up in your main insurance, which brings you down to 250 Canadian per month. Now the next one that I put on the list are the savings and investing. You can put these aside as what's left over from your salary, but I put about 500 Canadian a month if you're gonna invest and save something on a side. And this is, I think, fair amount over here. In today's era that we have inflation, everything is going up. So I put 500 Canadian for that number down there, okay, which is saving and investing. Now further down, the very last one would be entertainment. Now remember when I said over here, no take out, dine in for food, and this would be that entertainment. So you could, I would do 300 a month, and that would include dinners, movies, small road trips, and I think 300 a month for entertainment is somewhat reasonable. Now, if we add that all together, we got our total, and our total is 3,900 Canadian dollars per month for all these expenses that I have lined up here in Edmonton. So this is, I think, realistic number, because if I deduct 500 a month for investing, you do get that 3,400 a month. From what I see is the cost of living in Edmonton to live there comfortably. Let me know in the comments what do you think. For you guys that live in Edmonton, let me know if this is realistic. Look up all these over here and write down in the comments what you think about it. I think I'm pretty close on everything that I have put over here, and I'm fairly realistic. Like, subscribe, and take care. Bye bye.